Well, hello again and welcome back to Skyrim. In the last episode, I feel like we just kind of did a bunch of running around with no real goal in mind. I think we stopped by the Stalhrim deposits and did a little bit of digging around there, literally doing some mining, trying to see if there is actually a hidden path there, and somebody in the comments told me that I'm supposed to mine the Stalhrim to find the hidden path. And I'm going to be honest with you, I think you're trolling me. I think you are. Not that you've ever led me astray before, but I think you might be just having a little bit of fun with me. Because I find it hard to believe that mining this stuff would open up a secret path. And what are the odds that the only bit of Stalhrim that I haven't mined yet would lead to the path, right? Although, now that I think about it, I think I remember walking back here and seeing that this was also mineable, but this to me doesn't look like it's going to open up a path. But I'm here, and I know that mining is one of y'all's favorite things that I do. I check my stats, and I see that when I'm mining, I have very high retention rate, and I see people searching on YouTube for Mental Fox Skyrim mining. So the public have spoken. Obviously I'm joking around, I hope you realize that. But I mean, I look at him, he's like bending over, mining that little bit of mine right there. That little bit of ore there, whatever Stalhrim is. I don't know, man. I'm very skeptical. Very skeptical, but just, you know, there's just a few more things left here to mine, I believe. So we're just gonna go ahead and mine them, just get them out of the way, and then you could tell me what I'm doing wrong, or you could go ahead and let me in on the joke and let me know that you're just trolling me. Look at this, just a Draugr here, just his head showing up. Hey, Ebony Warhammer, that's not too bad. Oh man, I gotta take care of my carry weight. Doggone it, I don't want to do that, man. I'm tired. It's been a long couple of days. But we don't come here to talk about days, we come here to play Skyrim and free our mind and not think about the worries and the weights of the world. We come here to stand in knee-deep snow, swing our mine, I keep saying mine, swing our axe as we mine for Stalhrim and look for secret passages. That's why we're here. Okay, and now I am carrying too much to be able to run. So, what do I do here? Now I am over encumbered, and I'm not happy about it. No, sir, I'm not. I got this dumb old kettle here. I don't need this, so we're just going to drop it just to free up some stuff. I don't want to know why I have a pine thrush egg. These salt piles, I think I was carrying those because I was making some snarks. I don't need this bowl. And, you know. We'll stick with that. That'll at least get me down to a point where I can do some fast traveling. I could go back to Riften real quick and just dump a bunch of this stuff into a big giant barrel, and then we could be on with ourselves with whatever it is we do next. So I believe I've mined everything that there is to mine here Stalhrim wise, and still don't see any secret passages, so either I'm just flat out missing it, or I'm being trolled. I guess there's another option in there somewhere, but yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and I'm still bothered by this. Somebody said in the back, behind the deposits. So that's what I remember from the comment, behind the deposits. But oh well, let's do this, man. Let's go back to. Oh gosh, I have to go all the way back to Riften. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go back to Skyrim. We'll go back to Riften. I'll dump this stuff off, and then while we're look at this scary guy. When we're in Skyrim, we'll see if I can't get to Labyrinthian. I don't remember where that is. I don't remember if it's marked on the map. But we'll see, because there's a book I think I'm supposed to retrieve from Labyrinthian. Okay, so here we are, and we're going to go ahead and, at the blink of an eye, Go down to Riften here. Just to take care of inventory. And then, like I said, we'll be on our way somewhere else. And I guess, well, we'll see. Hold on. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Wow, the lighting's real pretty here. It's beautiful.
No lollygagging.
I'll lolly all the gagging I want. This is my world. Hey, what's up, kids?
Look, Papa.
Yeah.
I made a new friend.
Oh, you made a new friend. Hold on. Oh, a rabbit.
Could I keep him?
Oh my
Please?
gosh, look how cute. All right, but you're responsible for him? No. Get it. Now get it out of here. Absolutely not. No pets ever. Yeah, sure. I don't care. Go ahead.
You're the best. Thanks.
Oh my god, look how cute that is. She has a pet rabbit. I've never seen that happen before. She has a pet rabbit. Oh, I can sit in this chair. Hey, child, get up. I'm going to sit down. Well, that's just adorable. I hope I don't accidentally step on it. Okay, let me just drop this stuff off here. I do believe this is the barrel where I'm putting things to sell. Because I'm lazy. And I just don't want to deal with this crap right now. So we're going to dump off this stuff that I'm not going to use. Look at all this. Look at all this stuff I've got. I mean, if there's one thing I've got, it's stuff. Right? And I know I just put that mask in there. I'm not going to sell it, but I just want to get out of my inventory to lighten my load. That's all. You understand. Okay, now I'm down to 236, and if I get into it anymore, it's going to be tedious. So we don't come here for tedium. But I will say that I will get rid of these unfilled soul gems. And then some of these flawless gems that we've got. Oh, I was going to say, I have 52 flawless amethysts. Well, I do in that end table. So we'll get rid of 7 flawless amethysts that we've picked up. Flawless diamond, flawless emerald, flawless garnets, flawless rubies, flawless sapphires. All that good stuff. Don't look at me like that, boy. That's kind of scary looking, the way she's looking up at us. From the basement? Scary. So yeah, we'll sell off these amethysts at some point, these diamonds, these emeralds, these garnets, these 15 frickin' rubies. No wonder I'm so over-encumbered. And then ores. Oh, here's some unfilled gems. I think I keep ores outside of Heljarken Hall, I think. That's not the right thing. Because that's where I have all my smithing stuff. So maybe I'll move that one of these days. Okay, let me dump off these common soul gems that are unfilled. And I thought I saw, yeah, greater soul gems that are unfilled. Right? And these are unfilled as well. Okay, and then am I keeping ore in here? Yeah. Okay, well, I'll just dump this ore in here too. Gold ore, moonstone ore, silver ore. And I'll hold on to the Stalhrim. Although, man, that's a lot. Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man. Let's just get out of here.
Mr. Brynjolf said he could teach me a lot of new things.
That's great. That's great, kid. That's great. Alright, so we're going to look at our quests here, and we've got one... this one here. Neloth has asked me to get a copy of Wind and Sand from inside Labyrinthian. He needs it for his spell research. Get the Wind and Sand book. So if I look at the map, it tells me that, I guess... Oh gosh. Can I even get to Labyrinthian? That's not the place that I need all those masks for, is it? Man, I don't remember. Let's see what this thing says when we get over here. Oh crap. Okay, it's telling me to go in there. Crud, man. I was thinking of having Inigo rejoin me here now that I'm not in Solstheim anymore, but in order to do that, I would have to exit the game and reapply that mod. So I guess we're going to hear Stag. That's okay. We'll be all right. So, what should I do next? And by that I mean, like, what fighting style should I do next? I mean, I started off the game as what I call a battle mage, where, you know, I have my two-handed weapons here, you know, which I really enjoy using, but I also am a bit of a magic user, and I specialized in destruction magic. And so, you know, you see me flinging fire bolts? What am I flinging at people? I don't know, something. And then I kind of moved into conjuration, and that's what we've been doing lately. We've been conjuring Wrathman, which is an expert level spell. But I mean, it took me a while to get there, you know, because I had to like change gears and start putting points into conjuration instead of destruction, which I'm at 99. Conjuration, I'm only at 59. So I don't know, man. What should I do next? A couple people mentioned maybe going back to destruction, and instead of, you know, casting Firebolt, right? Firebolt is a... I mean, it's an apprentice level spell. I mean, I'm a freaking level 99, right? Now, I didn't use Fireball or Firestorm because they used too much magicka, I felt like. But let's play around with it a little bit. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So let's take Firestorm and put it in slot 2. And we'll see what Firestorm does down here. I have a feeling it's going to go through my magicka super quick. So the map of this place should be fully exposed, shouldn't it? Okay, there's what we're getting right there. We're going to walk on through here and get this thing. I don't know what we're going to encounter down here. There's some pressure plates there. Probably don't want to step on those. Is that a pressure plate there? It looks like it. Some cool looking stuff over here, though. Thistle branch, potion. And, this urn, somebody's put 4 more gold pieces in that urn. Oh, look at this guy. I don't have enough magicka. Whoa, I don't have enough magic to cast this at all? What the? I have full magicka and I can't cast this? What? Huh. What'd you say to me? Hey, walk over top of those, things, dude. No, oh, that's funny. Huh, okay, so what's going on here? Why can't I use Firestorm? It costs 597. Well, I mean, that means nothing to me. How much magicka do I have? I mean, how do I know what number magicka I have? I ask you this question. I'll try Fireball, I guess. It's an adept level spell. Where's my expert level spells? See how these are experts? How come I don't have any expert level destruction spells? Like you guys know everything. Actually you kind of do. Fireball. Okay, let's see what this guy thinks about Fireball. I mean, that does some damage, but I can only cast it 2.5 times before I run out of magicka, and he's still not dead, so is it worth it? I ask you this. I'm going to ask you a lot of questions in this episode, if you don't mind. Oh, Wrathman's taking a knee. Oh, and he flings across the room. Good work, Wrathman. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just trying to think of ways to spice it up a little bit. Several of you gave me some hints, maybe, on how to fight Karstag. Something about laying runes on the ground. Runes are part of what? Let's see. Runes are part of. I don't even know what runes are part of. What school? Lightning rune, are they part of destruction as well? Because if they're part of destruction, maybe I should be using these. Fire rune. I don't know, man. I've never tried that before. Fire rune. Go in here. Do I have any? Okay, I've already got lightning bolt in slot 3. What do I want to do here? Well, we'll put in slot 2 for now. We'll see what happens when I use Fire Rune. Oh. The library's closed. Nothing in here. Whatever I'm looking for is this way. Let's look at the map and see if it makes any sense to us. Okay, I need to go around this way, it looks like. Nice little lush green corner there. Ooh, urn. Ooh. Oh. Okay, can't go that way. Anybody gonna come out? Come out and say hi? Okay, so... Okay, is this... What's the... Fire rune? Okay, so... Oh, hey, look. So if I put that down on the ground, that was weird. He'll walk into it. But, is this really... No, it's not. I mean, look at his health, man. He's fine. Oh, look at him put up his shield. Look at this guy. What do you think? What do you think you're doing? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. Yeah, put your shield on now, smarty pants. Yeah, yeah. What do you think about that? Oops, better start filling my inventory back up. Hey. So, initial returns on the rune didn't really impress me. Don't really care for the rune. Didn't seem to do very much. Let me know if I'm using it wrong. But, I don't know. I just feel like, Fireball's too expensive. Firebolt, I like it. Kind of like Firebolt. That's why I've used it for so long. I think it's Firebolt, right? I can cast Firebolt for a very long time before I have to refill. So that's one of the things I like about it. Hey, what's up? So this is the, maybe if I just cast it one-handed. Oh, where'd you go, dude? Huh. Oh, that got rid of him. That was pretty cool. That didn't use very much magicka at all. Whoa. Oh, that did, see, that did nothing to him. Look at this. That's disappointing. Oh, okay. So with this spell, that's so interesting that he's running away from me. No. Hey, stop it. But look at his health. It's just, it's not dwindling as much as I would like for it to. But if I just cast that spell one-handed, I can cast it quite a few times. And it is a satisfying cast, I'll give you that. It has a nice sound to it, a nice punch. I like it. And I don't think I have to hit him dead on. I think if I just hit nearby, splash damage will get him, but this is taking too long. It's so much quicker, I think, to cast my Wrathman buddy and sick him on him, because that just takes too long. I don't know. Let's grab some stuff out of here. Nightshade down here. No. Where'd your body go? There it is. Some arrows, bow, garnet gold. And there was another dude over here. Take your gold. That's scary looking. Huh, so whatever I'm looking for looks like it's in the next room. You know what? I actually remember this place. We actually came here before and retrieved something from that chest, remember? There was another quest that sent us to the exact same spot. Elixir of resist fire, some gold, a greater soul gem, some cool bracers, a shield, some armor that I'm not interested in, and a book called Wind and Sand. Okay, we got the book. I don't think I want to go down there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave this place, because we are done in here. And I feel like it was a pretty relatively safe place to try out a few other strategies, a few other magic types. Let me select a quest so that I could... my compass will tell me how to get out of here. Let's choose, where's Gildenhall Barrow? I think that's in Solstheim. Bring the bone mold formula to Glover Mallory. I don't remember where that is. There, we'll do this. This should tell me how to get out of here. Okay, there we go. Not that I'm going to bring a follower to death, Delphine. I just wanted this thing to tell me how to get out of here. I like the lighting down here in this place a lot. It's satisfying. I like it. Could be better, but I still like it. Whoa! What the? Huh? What in the world? What is up with this? What's the deal with these? What the heck? That's strange. Is there a lever or a chain around here? Huh? What? How do I get out of here? When did that happen? What in the world? Huh. Okay. Oh, show me the map. Huh. This apparently will take me back to Skyrim if I go that way. Skyrim is cleared. What on earth? What caused those bars to pop up? So this way to Skyrim that this is talking about is where and how? Do I have to go down in that pit? This is strange. Let me see here. Over here? What? Let me get some light out. Excuse me. Huh. This has to be below. This has to be, right? Down in this pit. I don't remember what's down in this pit. But I can't go the other way. So, I guess down this pit we go. Huh. Let's go ahead and become ethereal to do this.
5, 4.
I'm gonna use the old tried and true method here. I mean, look at this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits and he's down. But when I was casting that fireball at him, how many of those did I cast at him? 20? So, yeah. Is this a way out over here? Sure enough. Okay, well, what do you know? We'll go out this way. No idea what caused those gates, those, whatever you call them, to go up there. I don't know. I don't know, man. I love that he follows me out here. It's great. Well, here we are outside. And, yeah. We did that. Bring Ancient Farmer Tome to Urek. Do I have an Ancient Farmer Tome to bring to him? I don't think I do. Well, I mean, I guess we just go right on back to Solstheim so we could bring this stuff back to Neloth. So let's go ahead and bring the map up. And we'll just cruise back on over to Solstheim because, hey, we're magic and we can do stuff like that. Just, actually, you know what? I don't want to go back to Neloth yet. But there should be something else for us to do.
If you're looking for passage, talk
over
to
here.
Captain Gyala.
Let's see if there is. Let's see. Miscellaneous. Bring the bone mold formula to Glover Mallory. Let's do that. Let's do that. Actually, we're right here, aren't we? We're in Raven Rock. Let's go. Just me, my own lonesome self. No follower. Now, having Inigo with me no doubt would have helped in the battle against Karstag. But I think I need more than just Inigo. That was a tough battle. We'll go back. We'll try him out sometime. But I'm in no hurry to get back there. Hey, buddy, what's up?
Find my pickaxe yet?
Huh. What's an ancient Nordic pickaxe?
It's the only tool tough enough to crack Stalhrim, is what it is. Not many of those beauties left in the world. Forging them is a lost art. The one Cresius borrowed came from the Skaal village up north. I, traded them some goods for it.
Is, Stalhrim a type of ore?
Calling Stalhrim an ore is like calling my forge a campfire. Some folks say it's enchanted ice, but I think there's more to it than that.
I assume it's pretty rare.
I don't think I've come across more than a chunk or two in my lifetime, and smithing's my trade. If you're looking to learn more, you should head over to the Skaal village. Someone there's bound to know more about it than I do.
Okay. Hey, I apparently noticed a shadow mark by your door.
Well, well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's well, I guess.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all?
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here?
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole something from you, right?
That he did. Right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Well, this is your lucky day.
Well, I'll be. That's the one. What happened to Esmond?
Well, he's dead, but at least I found the formula.
I told him not to head up there. Sounds like the bloody fool got what he deserved. Here, I want you to take this key. Head inside my house and unlock the door in the basement. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. I won't be using it anymore.
Oh, okay. Ooh, so we got a key, a guild key, a house key. He took the formula. Okay.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Yeah, I thought that at one point we found the ancient pickaxe, but, I don't know where it is. I mean, it might be back in Riften and Honeyside. I don't know. He's got all kinds of books in here that I've never read. Like, all kinds of them. This guy's quite the reader. So, he said to go into his house and help ourselves to whatever we want, but, apparently that's not a quest, so I don't know where his frickin' house is. Maybe this is it. Let's see. No, that's a farm. This. Alor house. This here. The Retching Netch. This here is an abandoned building. And then back here, now this is some prime real estate right here. Severn Manor. Huh? Were we in his house? This is his house. Okay, so I guess there's a possibility that maybe we would have met him outside, and that's why he would have given us
Find my pickaxe
the key. Okay, here we go. More books unread. Now, he said we could help ourselves to whatever we want down here. Ooh, neat. Blackguard's stuff. That's pretty cool. Kind of like it on display right there. I mean, we could just leave it there. I don't know. I don't want this guy's stuff. He can keep his stuff. That's fine. I kind of like it. Ooh, what's this right here? Here's a letter. Let's read that. My dearest daughter Sapphire, it is with a heavy heart that I write this letter. For years I've thought about how I could tell you this, and each time I imagined it would be face to face. I'm ashamed for what I did, and I hope that someday you'll learn to forgive me. Whatever you do, don't blame Delvin for any of this. He didn't know. Long after I joined the guild, I was sent to rob a caravan that was stopping at a tiny farming village not far from the border of Skyrim. When I arrived there, I was a day early and decided to sleep for the night in the barn of a pig farm. I awoke the next morning when the most beautiful woman I'd ever laid eyes upon walked in to do her chores. She wasn't even frightened when she saw me. In an instant, I think we had both fallen in love. I ended up living with that woman in that tiny little village for a year until she was with child. And then, like a coward, I ran away. I was a thief and I didn't want to end up a farmer. It was a terrible thing to do. I didn't have the courage to return to that village for almost 15 years. When I finally decided to visit, it was too late. It had been raided by bandits and burned to the ground. Everyone was either dead or gone, including you. My only child. Years later, when you were recruited by Brynjolf, I couldn't believe my eyes. You were a spitting image of your mother, and I knew it was you in an instant. Only the gods know how you survived the attack on that village and why you followed in my footsteps, but I have to assume it was meant to be. I've wanted to walk right up to you and embrace you, to tell you the truth, but I was still a coward. I decided to leave Riften instead of facing your anger. I said my goodbyes to Delvin and I headed for Solstheim, as far from the truth as I could get. I'm sorry, my daughter. I'm sorry for never being there to hold you at night, or to protect you from whatever hardships you endured. One day, I hope you'll make the journey to Solstheim and visit your father. Glover Mallory. Oh, that's a sad story. I'm not going to take his note. Leave his note there. Let's get a strong box here with Flawless Emerald and some gold. And yes, he said that we could take whatever we want. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't need this stuff. I mean, I really don't. There's a cool map. Cool shield there. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the way this place looks. I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it as is. Because I think it looks neat. And I think it would be a shame to disturb it. So we're just going to shut the door. And then we're going to lock it. There, it's locked. And just, be on my way.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Okay, well, we don't get...
Tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Or else. Okay, well,
Either
that was...
you're here to get showered in sparks, or you're looking for something to buy. Out with it. Steel, dwarven, ebony. If it's broken, I can mend it.
Okay, dude. Well, good to hear.
Yes.
Good to know. So, what time is it? 8:01 a.m. Let's go back to the Skaal village and see if we could talk to the smith there and see if we can learn anything about this Stalhrim that I've got. I think somebody in the comments said I was supposed to give some book or papers or something to the blacksmith. Maybe that was what you're talking about, the thing that I just did? Or was I supposed to give it to this guy? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep it all together. Okay, let's see here. Where's the smith?
Fear to think what would have happened if you hadn't saved me from the elves.
Yeah, man. Tell me about forging Stalhrim.
Well, first you'll need to obtain some Stalhrim.
Got it.
And then you'll need to work it.
Oh. Where could I obtain Stalhrim besides my pocket?
You can find some in Raven Rock Mine, as well as that new source of Stalhrim on the map you recovered from the elves. Just be sure to bring an ancient Nord pickaxe with you. It's the only pickaxe that can mine the Stalhrim properly without breaking it.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure I was using a regular pickaxe. Well, tell me about forging Stalhrim.
Well, first you'll need to obtain some Stalhrim, of course, and then you'll need to work it.
Yeah, and then once I've got it, how do I forge it?
With skill and patience. It's very much like working ebony. Yes. I'd say if you know how to forge ebony, then you know everything you need to know in order to forge Stalhrim.
Uh-huh. Okay, well there's the clue right there.
All right, then.
Which several of you have told me in the comments. So yeah, I would need the ebony forging smithing skill. You know what I'm trying to say. So ebony is glass, dragon, Daedric, ebony. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I can't get it because I don't have the... Doggone it, I didn't want to go that way. Oh, now it takes me there. Well, have I mentioned that I really hate this interface? It's not very good. Oh, okay, so I have to get Orcish Smithing first. Okay, let's go and get Orcish Smithing. And then when I get my next perk points, we can get Ebony Smithing, and then I'll be able to do something with this Stalhrim crap that I've got. Right? Right. Now we know. Now we know. I feel like there's something else I'm supposed to do here. I wonder if that dude's in here. Thurston Howell III. I wonder if he's in here. I don't see him. Have you seen Thurston?
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Okay.
All right, then.
Yeah, I guess Thurston's not here. Here's another book. Dance in Fire, Volume 5. Well, I just wanted to check in, see if Thurston made it back safely, but if he did, he's not here. So what else do we have to do here in this place? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we need to return this book to Neloth. And we're still looking to find the source of these attacks. And I think I know where to go for this now. I think I finally do. So we're going to go back to Tel Mithryn here. And I'm still wearing the ring. And we still have the freaky looking mountains here because I still haven't been able to fix that yet. And here, I believe, is the cemetery where I was supposed to go. And we've got ash spawn immolators. Often immolated, but never duplicated. Alright. Let's go back around this way, get him. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? That's right, you're gonna die. Ooh, look at the stuff he's got. Oh, man. More of those, please. Okay, so I'm here. And, what the? Hey, buddy, you okay? You alright, buddy? You okay? Look at that freaking thing. So, I'm supposed to come here looking for the source of the attacks. But I don't see anything. I mean, I don't see anything glowing. So, this makes no sense to me. There's a sarcophagus there to activate. Ildari sarcophagus. Empty one. I mean, I don't know. Oh, this is disturbing. Whoa. Okay, it was just him. Oh, I went to Skaal? Whatever, I took it. Oh, it says Ildari right on it. Look at that. Take Staff of Calm? What am I doing? Take Heartstone. Why am I taking this stuff? Okay. Okay, I guess. Alright, how the. What? What? How. This makes no sense. How did the ring lead me here? How does this make any sense? Somebody explain that one to me. This makes zero sense. The ring was supposed to, like, make something glow when I got close to it. Well, the thing that glowed was way over there. The only reason I knew to come here was because I looked online. Now I come here and I pick this crap up. That makes zero sense. I actually kind of like this effect. It's pretty cool looking. Alright, let's go talk to Neloth. Alright, Neloth. Ooh, he's gonna open that door? Ooh, he did! I'm going in.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Yeah. Hey, man. This Heartstone apparently is the source of the attacks. Or so I've been told.
I've known for decades that Heartstones will animate the ash, but it would have to be very close by. Where exactly did you find this Heartstone?
It was in Ildari Sarathril's grave.
Ildari? Then it was my own fault. She was my apprentice before Talvis. She volunteered for one of my experiments involving Heartstones. It was quite annoying when she died.
Let's see here. Experiment? What did you do to her?
My necropsies of Spriggans led me to believe that a Heartstone could be implanted in a person's chest, granting them great power. I was considering replacing my heart with a heartstone. Fortunately, Ildari offered to let me operate on her first. Of course, this was before your Briar Heart expedition. Now I know that I did the surgery all wrong.
Well, there wasn't a body in the grave, just the heartstone.
What? That's impossible. Wait, unless she didn't actually die, the Heartstone could have kept her right at the edge of life and death. Could it be? Could Ildari still be alive? Could she be my nemesis? Wait a moment, while I cast a more specific divination.
Okay. Took the ring back, he took the heartstone. I don't want to leave this room, because it's hard to get in here.
Sun, moons, and stars. Ildari Sarathrill, reveal yourself.
Cool. Oh, that was neat.
She lives. Seek her in High Point Tower. So, Ildari does live, after all. She thought she could hide from me, but she can't. She's holed up in High Point Tower. Go rip that thrice-cursed Heartstone from her chest.
Huh. Why don't you do this?
I don't have time to go traipsing all over Solstheim. If I don't hear back from you after a while, you're probably dead. Maybe I'll send Talvis out next.
Huh. Okay. Alright, that's all I want to talk to him about.
Be sure to bring back an amusing story of how Ildari died.
So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to be in here because normally you can't get in here. Or I can't. I don't know where the key to this door is, but we just waltzed on in here. There's this neat staff enchanter right here that I don't know if I've ever seen before. But I'm not going to mess with any of this stuff right now. What I'm going to do right now is I am going to read this book that we are supposed to give back to him. The book that is Wind and Sand. Yeah, this is the book we're supposed to give to him, but I want to read it before we give it back to him. So we're going to end this episode here with a reading of Wind and Sand by Afa Sariat. Let the wind blow. Let the sand scour. Let the magic of air and sand be free to roam the Alikar. Alikar? I don't know. From the mystic membranes that stand between the two, absorb and convey unto me and all who may understand the deep, essential powers of the deserts. Deserts are often considered to be useless wastelands, avoided by the casual traveler and shunned by the softer species as unfit for civilization. But to those who bother to investigate, to dwell, to live, to linger in these spaces, a driving hardiness develops that serves them well in all environs should they ever choose to live. A thoughtfulness born of care, for who knows best how to best invest their resources than one who has had to walk half a morning and labor for an hour to extract a few drops of water from an unyielding plant? This same sort of requisite thrift applies to all other creatures who wring their living in such a land. The insight that may at first be missed, though, is that the magic of this land is similarly affected. Foregoing the showy lights and sounds of the forest-dwelling mages in Somerset, the flamboyant gesticulations of the Bretons, or even the bellowing of the Nords, there is a certain economy to the casting of a true Alikar wizard. This is not meant as a slight against other magical styles, only noting that such energies might be better focused into reflection and purpose. On sand. When both foreigners and natives imagine the desert, often their first image is one of orange-hued sand blowing beneath a dark blue sky. Indeed, this is not wholly incorrect, as the shifting sands are one of the key components not only of the desert, but of its natural magics. Consider, sand is nothing but the weathering of rocks, older by far than any of the living inhabitants who claim a land as theirs. As each rock breaks further, more of its inner space is revealed until it is practically naught but exposed surface in its aggregate self. This collective then scatters, intermingles, scatters, and repeats in infinite combinations so long as Nirn continues to exist. If we believe, as I do, that the rocks themselves contain remnants of Magnus's gift, then this exposure and combinatorial explosion results in a breadth and diversity of magic energy as is unknown elsewhere in Tamriel. On air. Much as the sand learns from every grain around it, so too does the air which conveys it from one combination to the other absorb the sense knowledge of its carried grains. In fact, it is plausible that the air itself is guiding the combinations to novelty and expression. Indeed, consider that in the Nordic tradition, Kine is the widow of Shor, an aspect of Lorcan. Then her ministrations via wind to his physical legacy within Mundus could be seen as a form of celestial mourning from which we mortals can benefit. It would seem indeed that the next level of magical awakening may well be driven by scrying appropriate wind channels to carve novel paths through the vast desert such as to further diversify the land's memory. Reading the knowledge of the sands, though, is an immense task in itself, though more fit to an army of clerical workers than a wizard of any standing. Alright, well that one didn't make any sense to me at all. Sometimes things are just... When I read something, I expect there to be like a certain cadence to it or something. Like breaks in the sentences, commas, periods, points. And that one was just written in a way that did not make a lot of sense to me. So anyway, I read it. We will give it to Neloth in the next episode. But we're also going to look around in here a little bit, and I'll probably read this black book too, just to see what's up. It'll probably take us somewhere, won't it? We'll find out in the next episode. Thanks for joining me on this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, would you be so kind as to let me know by leaving me a like or a comment. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again in the next episode.